Good morning, friends. I just left Brooks YMCA here in Town Center, South Side, right next to St. John's Town Center. So let's say you're finishing up a workout and you need to get home. How long does it take to get back to Seven Pines? Let's find out. All right, so let's pull out of Brooks YMCA here on the South Side, right next to St. John's Town Center. And let's head on over to Seven Pines. Ooh, this guy's gonna cross. Very into his podcast, I could tell. And this YMCA is great. My wife actually teaches here. She teaches spin, several spin classes, and a core class. I actually just participated in her core class and got my butt whooped a little bit, but that's okay. I need to shed that dad bod after having our two girls, so all is well there. And speaking of our two girls, this YMCA is great. They have daycare. It's, you know, certain times. It's for most of the day though, and you can drop them off for a max of 2 hours. So if you need to work out and take a shower and get yourself ready and put together before picking the girls back up, you totally can. Or you can work out for 45 minutes and hide out in the gym for the other hour 15. They don't care. They will watch your kids for 2 hours. So parents, little tip for you there. Not saying I would ever do that. And then just a couple weeks ago, they had an event called Touch a Truck where they had all sorts of trucks and vehicles and big cargo containers out there that the kids can climb on, get into, ambulances, fire trucks, police cars, and the girls had a really great time. And they have like some food and drink vendors out there as well. And I believe they do that twice a year, which is a cool little free event to take the kiddos to. All right, well, we got lucky and we're hitting the green light to make this left here. You want to stay in that third right lane because then we instantly get on to JTB right here. This is the one I was telling you about in the other video. Your apps will call it 202, but it's J. Turner Butler Boulevard, also known as JTB to the locals. And there's the green light for the arrow. So here we go. Hopping onto JTB. And we want to stay in this middle lane because that right lane is going to end. And then as we come up here, we're going to want to keep continuing to merge left because this is the on-ramp to 295 right here. We have no desire to get onto 295 right now. 295 south will take you to Mandarin and then Orange Park. 295 north will take you north past Beach Boulevard, Atlantic Boulevard, and then you will eventually hit 95 to get up to the airport. And I would say airport from Seven Pines, I would say 25 to 30 minutes to get to the airport. For me, that's longer than when I lived in Ohio. I lived smack in the middle between Akron and Cleveland, so it's just 20 minutes to both. For my wife, who lived in northeastern Pennsylvania, it is a lot shorter because she was about an hour and a half from any airport. So depending on where you're from, could be a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. Here we hop on to get off. We want to get off at Kernan. And the construction never stops over here. They are continuously making improvements, and I think based solely upon the Seven Pines neighborhood. So if you are looking at Seven Pines, I mean, this is, just continuously make improvements over here for you guys. I'm not sure if anybody caught that sign that said University of North Florida to the left. That is one of the entrances to University of North Florida. We'll make that drive one of these days. I'm just looking behind me as I merge right. There we go. And as I mentioned in my Costco video, this Stillwood Pines to the right, it's closed right now, but that is going to eventually wind its way to Gate Parkway, which is what the YMCA was off of. So if you don't want to get on JTB at all, that's going to be a little shortcut for the locals here to make it to the town center and the YMCA. And the library is right next to the YMCA too. They have some really great events, as most public libraries do. I think twice a day they do kid reading time, and I've yet to take my kids to that. Just my wife told me about that recently. So we'll go straight here past this Seven Pines sign, and just like that, we made it to Seven Pines. Well, just took a little bit under 6 minutes to get to Seven Pines from the YMCA, so really easy drive. Again, this is Alex with the Creech Crew, closing deals in heels and cleats. See you next time.